Hello, my name is Carx82 and welcome back to our Divine Journey 2 playthrough. Last episode we set up the crystals and I just need to finish setting them up because right now we are only growing the middle one. You can see that because we have some in here. So what we're going to need to do is we are going to fill the doors, and I'm probably going to need more range upgrades, which I keep forgetting to add into the thing. I'm going to need some more conduits because I'm going to take the stuff we get from here. I could probably do, if I wanted, the easiest thing would probably be a controller. I don't know if I have a controller auto. Oh, I have an extra one in there. I'm like, I don't remember ever making a recipe for that. I don't remember even. Oh, it's not difficult to make. I just don't remember ever making a recipe for it. So what we're probably going to do is, let's see. Stuff. Thing is like so hard to tell which. I think that's the bottom. Bottom? Yeah. All right. So we'll auto output that into the bottom. And then place. We'll do this. The drawer key there, it'll place it down locked. All right, so these are the 5. So I guess we'll put those in there. And then that should auto output them into there. Now, we also need crucible. We need 5. There's one more in there, isn't there? Yeah. I don't think we needed all the crystals. The crystallizers. I don't think we actually needed all those. But I'm gonna leave them. They look cool. I don't know what else I would use them for at this point. So let's. Here. I'm picking. I'm hearing. It's sounding like we're picking stuff up. It might be. Stuff. Let me turn my. Oh, my maggot was disabled. I don't know. It sounds like we're picking stuff up, and it's not. Not that doing it. Let's do. Alright, I really need to add... I need to add more range things. It's not range add-on, it's... wireless booster, or... I guess I could just look in the thing. There it is. Yeah, wireless booster. Apparently I have 4 more in there. I probably crafted more up. I just hadn't, It was probably crafting up and I forgot about them. Alright. I needed filters. Probably should have done that. I think... Do we need filters? Ah. Yeah. Maybe we don't need filters. Screw it. We're crafting up filters, we'll use them. So, we'll just do this. They are 2 blocks tall. No. That's weird. It didn't let me... I don't know if I like that. That looks a bit funny. Let's do... I think we can put them on the side, right? I don't know. We'll find out. So if I don't think we need filter. I think we just need 5 different ones, but I could be wrong. Or I just need to pump more. I don't know. Well, eventually it will get clogged up. Yeah, because eventually we will have more will in the chunk. So yeah, I think I do need separate ones. So we'll just do that. All right. So there. All right, let's see. Does that work? All right. You can put them in there. So that will consume the will, and then the ritual will cause it to grow. There it goes. It's popped off. Put in there. And then as we need more, it'll get put in there. So yeah, you do need 5 crucibles. Alright, I did think it was going to be a little bit faster than that. We do have a decent amount of mobs underneath, which, by the way, there is tons of loot under there. Hopefully it will... It'll disappear. So that should be a net... It should be a net gain. I hope. We'll see. And then we just need to add... Man, we got some angry Endermen all over the place. Rest. Actually, forgot that it starts on the extract. So it won't automatically. Probably helps if I put a actual filter. So we'll just go down the line. Steadfast. Yeah, see, that's why you need a filter, otherwise the wrong one might go in there. Alright, so we are getting... It's slowly gonna increase. So I did steadfast, destructive, corrosive, alright. So that we'll just put those. And that should for all the different types of crystals. Yep, there we go. Okay, so there is our thing. I had forgotten that you needed to like... Oh, that's not fun. No. I need to move it closer. I could just do a different... Yep. Alright, well, didn't plan that well, did we? Alright, hold on. Yep, didn't plan that well. Alright, let's do... Okay, we're getting all the stuff here. Also, you can see the different types of will in the top left that are in the chunk. You can see all the different types now. Calm down. Holy cow. I feel like it's sped way up. Doesn't it feel like it's gotten like way faster? Yeah, because it took us forever to get like 8. Now we have 27. Oh my god, stop growing! Alright, it's like filling up my inventory. So what we're gonna do, we'll just do something like... We'll just do a little closer. I could do a different vacuum hopper. It's just what I had in the A system. There is like that better one that I think you can... Can't you like... What am I trying to say? I guess I could just... No. Thinking we could just move that, but... You can choose, like, you can move the offset the box or whatever. That's what I'm trying to say. That side. Then I wanna... Really? You know what? Let me just go get the other hopper. I don't know if I think I have a recipe, don't we? Or no? No, the absorption hopper or whatever. I never made a recipe for it. Hello. Now I'm picking up all the mob drops. What is absorption hopper, isn't it? Is that what it's called? Yeah. I don't know why I've never done a recipe for this. Probably because it's so easy. Sometimes when they're like super easy, I just don't even bother. I can just, what I do is just do the left control click and it crafts everything up. Okay, so that has done that. While that's crafting up, let's look. We got that. All right, so we need to craft this thing up. I also need a greater tartaric gem, which I do have, but for some reason it's not registering. Did that? They look so similar that hard to tell. I could probably put this one over here, because I think you can offset the thing, but oh well. I might mess around with it a little bit. Alright, there we go. There is the absorption hopper. I just put it back there and offset the thing. So we should be good. I just lifted it up one and moved it over a couple. Okay. Let's give that a go. Let me turn that off. Alright, well there we go. We automated all our different types of well. Now, we can, if we want... Let me turn this off. We can set up our Hellfire Forge, which we will. This will... Where is the chunk boundary anyway? Yeah. I did kind of build this a bit far out, actually. I just didn't know what was gonna... I didn't know if we were gonna run into issues with the mob farm. Thinking, is there like an easy way? Yeah. These recipes actually aren't. I can just, yeah. These aren't too terrible. I'm just gonna move that stuff over there, but I do need to build a... Actually, you know what? We have cable right here. It's only like, it's not even that far. Alright, let me just run some cabling over there. Pretty sure we don't have wireless AE in this pack. So we'll do that, And we will... Did I put the wrong... Oh, I didn't. Yeah. Okay, so we have a greater Tartar gem, but for some reason it's not. Maybe we need, like, an empty one or something. I'm going to put that in there, though. And we'll use this for our crafting. Yeah, and then we actually did get a common Tartar gem. So maybe I'll craft up a second one now that this stuff isn't difficult to get. So I'll craft up a second one for the quest. And then I guess I'll craft this up as well. I don't think... Alright, it's a little more complicated than I was thinking. Looks like we're going to have to make some recipes for that. Okay, let me leave that. Let me hook up this Hellfire Forge kind of thing. Let me just do all the things. Okay, we are back. I have connected this, and it actually wasn't... It wasn't really anything. There we go. There was some cabling, like, right here or something like that. So, about 30 cables. So, alright. Gone ahead, set that up. I just put the chest there again. I can't remember if we actually need a chest. I feel like I tried not using a chest and something got screwed up. I don't remember. So I just replaced it. And then obviously we got our filter there. And the cool thing about this is when this breaks down the will, it pulls the will from the chunk and fills up our gem. So we never have to do that annoying sentient sword stuff ever again, which is pretty cool. Also, if you want, you can craft up different types, which we might need to. I don't know if we actually need the different types, but these will fill with they'll fill up with the other types of will in the chunk. So maybe we'll have to do at some point. Who knows? Oh, that's right. You just craft up a regular one and then connect the will. Hey, buddy. Might want to fly away. Teleport away. You're gonna get damage there. So we will... I mean, it's easy enough at this point. I mean, the thing can't even... the ritual can't even keep up with all the will we're keeping. Yeah, look at this. We're up into the hundreds already. I remember it being pretty fast. That's why when it was weird, like when it was just the one, I was like, I feel like I remember it being much quicker than this. Okay, so that is that. It's just 3 will, which we don't need. All right, we'll let that run. Ooh, I might want to put void drawers on there or something. That would probably be a good idea. And probably even just do at least one of these. I don't know how much will we're going to need. I do feel like eventually we are going to be having to get into the thousands. But I don't know. Like off the top of my head, I don't know. I have looked at some of those, like, recipes later on, though. Like, oh, that's kind of crazy. Who knows? Alright. We'll just wait for that to finish. So, this one, I just need to... I think we just need to... Obviously, we have our wills. This isn't... One thing is I don't have this connected to the A system. I could have set that up over here a bit closer, but maybe I'll just run a storage bus over here. Is this something that... What was it, like that one? Is this something we're gonna need, like, lots of? I mean, we need 2 for that. Again, we're like, oh, so this may be something we need lots of. Yeah, I probably should just throw a storage bus on there. We're over here, we're working on it. So, alright. Also, I think I have something wrong with my cable recipe. It keeps getting caught. But it crafts up some of them. So, I've done something. Something isn't working correctly. Because it will craft up some cables, but then it gets stuck. I don't know why. Alright, so this thing. That. I guess we're gonna need one of each, it looks like. Which is just those, and then the silicone. That, then we need the silicone bowl. Sandy silicone. And then this. So sand, not a problem. Silicone, no, that's not a problem either. Alright, yeah. So I just have a bunch of like shift clicking recipes. So I will do that. Alright, so crafted up 24, got stuck. Like I feel like it's stuck on that. No, is it stuck on that? No. It's stuck on that. Because it needs the fluke stocks to craft the fluke seeds to make the pure flukes. Something's gotten stuck. Maybe I have a wrong amount in a... I might have a wrong amount in a recipe somewhere. So I'm going to fix that. I also just need to do this really quick, otherwise I'll forget. And then we'll have things all over the place. Alright. I made all the recipes and just a storage thing on there. Should be good to craft up one of these angelic things. We are getting so much stuff. Apparently we're getting Cyclops in there. Oh, that's right, because I dropped the... When I set up the thing in the wrong... Okay, hold on. Let me do this really quick. I'm talking and forgetting what I'm doing. Yeah. I mean, all easy recipes. It does require a decent amount of electrotine, though. And that's not something we have to do the meteor for. What was I saying? Oh, I dropped the thing when I set up the ritual in the wrong spot. I thought I needed room underneath. So we're probably getting Cyclops now. Alright, there we go. I mean, it doesn't matter what we pick. We have hundreds of each. There's that. Alright, so is that... That's it. That's the last of this. Craft a gateway key. This will let you create a pistol craft portal. Blah blah. We use in the dreadlines to create... I think that's the last place we need to go. Alright, so we need a few of those, actually. Do I have enough electrotine? I think I do, actually, have a... Oh, I think I sorted the Fluix thing. I think it was Core Dictionary with that recipe. So I think it was using the... We were crafting up Flux crystals to turn into pure Fulix, and I think it was using that. So I think that's what did that. Should be sorted. Alright, let me get rid of all this. We're good with that. Still haven't crafted up more beacons, or a beacon, I should say. Alright, that chlorallium plates, crystallized mana cluster. I don't think we have that yet. Alright, we need that. This. Alright, block of mana or rune of mana. Get 3. So 3 runes of mana or 9 blocks of mana diamonds. That would be 6 blocks and 6 blocks and 6 blocks, or just go mana diamonds. Alright, that's gonna actually... I don't think I have enough... I might not have enough mana in there. Alright, let me get this stuff and we'll be back. Okay, we are back, and yeah, that used quite a bit of mana. I had to wait a little bit for it to fill up. I probably could get better mana gen, for sure. But I think, at least for the near future, we should be okay. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good, though. So far, we got our LP automated with the ritual underneath. And we got our Hellfire Forge automated for all those recipes. So that is good. And we are just collecting those wills like crazy over there. There we go. There are other ways to make this as well. I'm just kind of quickly assuming that all these use similar amounts of mana. You can do a rune of mana, you can do a block of diamond. If you want, you could even do block of mana steel, 1 mana diamond. So, I mean, that's the same as a block. And then that would be 3 blocks of mana steel equal 1 of those. So, yeah, I don't know if there is one that is better. You could even do the smallest ones if you want, with just mana steel ingot and mana pearl, but I'm just kind of assuming they all require similar amounts of total mana. It just depends on which one you do, but I haven't looked into that at all. Also, we are going to need lots of these going forward. I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's other stuff. Like, if we're going to have to craft up a bunch of craft tables, or it's just like a 1-in-1. But that is a lot of mana. Okay, so there is that. I'm not going to make a recipe for this, obviously. Good. And I wonder if I could set up a vacuum, just void everything underneath. But I think they despawn quicker since it's on Cursed Earth. Alright, we have 4,000. We have each of these. There we go. Alright. Whatever that something gateway key, we got it. Ding. There we go. Alright, I think we almost like completely finished this chapter. There was a few things like yeah, well, we're gonna get the beacons. I didn't bother with these. I'm just like, we really need those at all? I don't know. And a couple of the things from Blood Magic, and I haven't done those yet. So there's still quite a few things. Also, now we can craft up crystallizers for when we need to automate those, because I'm sure we will at some point. There's crystallizers right there in that recipe. But yeah, now we can craft those up, which is pretty cool. But, alright, there we go. No idea how much these things drop. Oh wow, that gave that was a lot of mana. Holy cow. I'm gonna turn this off so we don't void the mana, because we are probably not gonna use it right this second. Alright, I'm just gonna throw that in there. So I remember how many it's so I don't forget how many sand I need in there. Alright, so we do have our key. There is a few things we're going to need to go about doing this. I'm assuming the next one opened up. Yeah. So we're going to have to go there. We're going to have to get, you know, just the usual abyssal craft things. Fight a boss. I'm sure this is the boss. And then we'll have to set up our Terra Steel. I haven't looked at this recipe yet. Sure, it's crazy. It's always crazy in expert mod packs. potency cores, the tier 2 things, and then these. I'm assuming this is probably like... Yeah, we just have to kill mobs from that. Alright, so that doesn't look too terrible. We do need to automate the tier 2 things, which these require these cores, which those are, not the cheapest things in the world, but alright, so I'll probably do recipes for that when we come back, and yeah, let's do the final dimension in Abyssal. I think it's the final dimension. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think that's the final dimension. We'll do that next episode. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, so thanks for watching, and good one.